Right now in Rockport, schooner captains are finishing up the annual Great Schooner Race after a day of sailing. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour has been following along throughout the day. She brings us aboard for a closer look.
A decades-long tradition, sailing aboard a piece of history along Maine's rocky coastline.
Shouting and flapping of the sails and the sound of the wind in the sails, it's just wonderful.
11 captains, their crew, and hundreds more spectators gathering in Rockland Harbor for the 46th Great Schooner Race hosted by the Maine Windjammer Association.
We've got a nicely developing southerly coming this afternoon, so should make for a great race.
Captains starting off the day aboard the historic schooner The Heritage to discuss the race course. When running only on wind power in your sails, that course is at times up to Mother Nature.
It's wherever the wind, weather, tides, and sea conditions take us.
Each boat also carries a handful of guests just along for the ride and a whole lot of history. Captain Becky Wright's ship, the Louis R. French, is the oldest known windjammer in America.
And it's a gorgeous sight to see, and it just kind of brings back the feeling of what Penobscot Bay must have been like.
The race starts right as each boat crosses the Rockland Breakwater Lighthouse with a crowd of spectators ready to cheer them on. When maneuvering boats like these, Captain Sam Sycama of the schooner Grace Bailey says keeping your crew in sync is key.
By the time we get everybody dialed in, you can just look at somebody else and say, okay, I know what we're going to do.
All right, team.
And when everything lines up perfectly.
When the sails load up and the boat heels over, there's something that happens. You know, it's magic. Sailing's magic. There's no other word for it.
The fastest crew this year is the American Eagle.
Sam said, like, I was wearing my peacoat.
Congratulate them as celebrity guest and schooner enthusiast himself, Mark Evan Jackson, who found a love for sailing in Camden. To him, embracing the history of the coast is what makes the annual tradition special.
This is a unique way to see the coast of Maine, and for people that live here all year long and forget to vacation in their own backyard, it's a wonderful reminder.
Embracing Maine's maritime past in our own backyard. In Rockland, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.